How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Oh, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, brother. Congratulations on 100,000 subscribers. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Straight Trades, where we get technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get right into the video. Today, we're going to give you guys an analysis on AGTC. I'm kind of bummed because I've spent like an hour making 4 videos, and my microphone was literally not working for any of them. And I've done this like 10,000 times now. So I really got to take some time and make sure that I've got my OBS working. But we're going to run through this, the fundamentals of the company, some recent analyst upgrades in price, what they do, why I think it's relevant, the price action. We're going to look at this on the 1 month and the 1 day, 1 minute chart to give you both a macroscopic and microscopic perspective of the price action. I've got 3 different indicators pulled up: the RSI, which is the relative strength index. Anything over 70 is overbought, anything under 30 is oversold. The 200 EMA and the 15-day MA. The 200 EMA is this purple line right here, and this is the exponential moving average, which is a price action based valuation trend line over a 200-day moving period. And then the 15-day MA is a 15-day price action based valuation trend line. And I use these both side by side to get an idea of both macroscopic and microscopic price action so that we can predict upcoming hard moves. And my friends, oh my freaking gosh, we have a nice upcoming hard move if I had ever seen one. We're going to get into this as we get into the price action, guys, but we're going to give you some entry points, drop a Fibonacci retracement, give us an idea of what we're going to be looking at here for some potential on the stock. Let's get into the video. Now, what do these guys do? What's the why? Why does this matter? Well, let's just read a quick description. Applied Genetic Technologies Corporation is a clinical stage biotechnology company. The company develops gene therapy products designed to manage the lives of patients with severe diseases in ophthalmology. As of March 31st, 2016, its product candidates include treatments for X-linked retinocycus, over 2 forms of achromatopsia, and X-linked retinitis pigmentosa. I'm probably saying all this stuff wrong, but it is related to the eyes. As of March 31st, 2016, the company was engaged in developing 3 discovery programs targeting 3 indications based on its adeno-associated virus vector technologies. XLRS is an inherited retinal degenerative disease caused by mutations in the retinocycus 1 gene. Achromatopsia is an inherited condition that is associated with visual acuity loss, extreme light sensitivity resulting in daytime blindness, and reduced or complete loss of color discrimination. Achromatopsia is caused by mutations in any of several genes. The company is also developing alpha 1 antitrypsin deficiency alpha 1. And guys, just as a little preface, I have had some medical issues in the past. I've mentioned it on the channel before, but to give you a brief rundown on what caused me to be about $30,000 deep in medical debt, one of the things that really caused some issues for me was something called bilateral anterior uveitis. And essentially what happened is my eyes would have constant inflammation because I had basically some inflammation pressing against my optic nerve. And what would happen, my doctor, my brother-in-law could tell you more than I could, but what happened is I would have extreme light sensitivity, right? Anytime I'd step outside, I'd get this, like my eyes would water. I wouldn't be able to see anything. My vision was all sorts of jacked up, right? It was extremely painful. And the eye drops cost an insane amount of money. And that's what put me in a hole. And to read about this company not only hits home sentimentally, right? It's great to see, a company really stepping forward to try and fix these kinds of mutations, because to be completely blunt, it most likely is a genetic mutation and some sort of, family issue that could be causing this. To see this company step into that game, that hits home for me. I think there's a lot of potential here. I think there's a lot of other people that would see the same. Niche markets offer things because there are not other companies that are offering that, right? So when you're the only one producing some sort of product, right, the competition doesn't exist, meaning that your company has a lot of potential to run. Now, granted, we do know BNGO gets into, the gene therapies sort of thing. They've got the bino. Let me start this over. They've got the genome sequencing with the Sapphire system. Now, this is different. Developing groundbreaking gene therapies for patients with rare diseases. We design treatments just for you. At AGTC, we are developing genetic therapies to treat patients with rare inherited conditions. Our most advanced therapy programs are designed to restore visual function and meet the needs of patients with rare blinding conditions. Oh my God, I would have killed for this. I would have killed for this when I was going through some eye problems for like a year and a half. I'll tell you that right now. Latest AGTC news. This catches my eye a lot. They're to host the second quarter financial results conference call and webcast on February 11th, 2021. If this is expected to go well, and it does go well, we have a known upcoming news catalyst that could push the stock price up higher. I will definitely be continuing to hold the stock beyond this date, as there are a couple other things that I want to show you, but that is something worth keeping in the back of your mind. AGTC executives also awarded first place in the Bioprocess International Readers' Choice Awards, Cell and Gene Therapies. So being well recognized at an award ceremony does indicate to me, as long as there was a decent amount of competition there, right? This is a company that could stand out. And they also announced a proposed public offering of common stock and warrants. When was this? Well, this happened a little while ago, January 27th. And if we look here at the charts, right, you're going to see that the stock price was affected on that day. Oh, it was announced January 27th, sometime that evening. We saw the stock price immediately decline. Share offerings are not a bad thing, my friends. So when that happens and the stock goes down, if you're holding a position, you should be going like this. You go, hoo, hoo, hoo. You should be freaking going insane because you're going to get a fire sale. You're going to get the stock when it's absolutely being crushed on the oversold territory on the RSI. So if you see a public offering on the stock, do not fear. It is likely going to happen as this continues to grow. You're going to see those opportunities. And when the opportunities come, my friends, have that dry powder loaded, because that is an opportunity to load the boat with a stock like this where we do have some pretty great upcoming growth. And why do I think it'll continue to grow? Well, I've got a couple of different reasons to present you guys. So check this out. We know that there was a pretty nice hefty increase on price target from H.C. Wainwright. So as of February 5th, this was posted. It's AGTC traded up 9.7% during midday trading on Wednesday after H.C. Wainwright raised their price target on the stock from $18 to $24. They're not the only ones to have increased their price target. We have DJ Applied Genetic Tech price target raised to $35 per share from $30 by Roth Capital. That is a big, 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 big number, my friends. That looks disgusting. That looks filthy. I am absolutely pumped to see what is going down with the action there. So let's come over here to the charts. What are we looking at? Well, this ugly freaking candle wick right here, that disgusting candle wick that touches 970 is destroying the opportunity to read the charts here. But we will do our best anyways and just take a peek at the price action. So you can see that macroscopically speaking, we are ever so slightly setting higher lows and higher highs, right? We had a nice run up here in the last 2 days of trading, which would have been Friday and Thursday, more so Thursday here in the after hours, but consolidation nonetheless on Friday. And consolidation in my eyes does favor buying territory. We did retrace very nicely. If we zoom in here, you can see that we actually did touch down at about 61.8%, which is a little more than you'd like to give back on retracement, right? But what gives me confirmation is this. This is a beautiful bullish candlestick pattern, and I call this the two lows, high close. Now, what does that mean? Well, if we zoom in here, you can see that we have a high open followed by a low close, a low open followed by a high close. So a two lows, high close is typically a bullish reversal indicator candlestick pattern that says that you are likely to see an upcoming bullish run. And we did see that come to fruition. We actually have a nice, clean, upward ascending level of support being respected by 1, 2, 3, 4 different touch points. If this continues, my friends, it is going to be a very nice push. And furthermore, check this out. We had a descending level of resistance, which we did break through with a wide range candle bar. This happened here in the after hours, which is a good sign of maybe a possible upcoming run for the stock. So I feel very good about the price action here on AGTC. And furthermore, one last thing I want to point out. This is beautiful. This is the exact sort of play that I look for, my friends. I love this to death. We have the crossover of the 15 MA just over the 200 EMA literally on Thursday. Volume just started picking up a little bit, right? This is usually a sign, my friends, of an upcoming huge bullish run. This is how I found JAGX and BNGO before they had their insane explosive movements. My friends, this looks like a beautiful chart setup. I absolutely love what that price action is doing right now. So what should you do? If you are looking to get a position in the stock, what is the best potential way to get in for a cheap price? Well, right now on the R side is trading at 60, which is approaching overbought territory. We're not quite there, but it's approaching it. So you are waiting for a pullback. If you're looking for a mid to long-term hold, which is my personal stance, I think that it is very realistic. We do see this touch $20 to $25. That is what I'm going to be holding for personally. But if you're looking for a mid to long-term hold, I would wait for some sort of pullback. Now, what will that look like? Well, we're going to have to break below this ascending level of support, which is sitting right around $5.13. If we don't break that, you're looking at a more, a short-term swing position, right? 513 will treat you pretty well here in the pre-market, right? I suppose that would be 520 as I was. 520, maybe somewhere around 517 if you wake up early enough. At market open, if we don't see a sell-off, 528. But if you do see some sort of sell-off, right, and we do end up breaking beneath this ascending level of support, where are we likely to see this drop to? I think $4.99 is extremely realistic. We do have quite a few touch points here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different touch points in the last 2 days. I think $5 will treat you extremely well. And if it does drop below $5. I don't think it'll drop much further than about here, which is about $4.90. So somewhere between $4.90 and $5, I think is going to be an extremely strong level for you to enter into the stock to if you are looking for a mid to long-term hold. Of course, this is in bullish territory right now. It might take some time for this to develop, so do keep that in the back of your mind. If you're looking for an immediate entry into the stock for a quick swing or a day trade, right, riding this ascending level of support, it has been well respected. Watch for an entry point and a hard bounce off of that support level at about $5.20 and ride it to the next high of the day, which is about, what we're looking at is 545, and then the overarching theme of 559. And if you see it bounce off of that level, take a small profit. If you don't, ride it to the next high and ride it to the next high after that. You'll be sitting pretty nice. That's how the 1 month chart's looking right now, my friends. Extremely bullish. We've got that beautiful, beautiful crossover on the 15 MA over the 200 EMA, currently trading at 60 on the RSI, which is a little bit high. That's you're buying things a little bit overpriced. As traders and investors, we are the only people on the planet, my friends, that will buy things when they're overvalued and sell things when they're undervalued. Don't, please don't do that. Buy the dips, sell the rips. That is what it is all about, my friends. So wait for this to pull back. I promise you, no chart is immune to a healthy pullback. This will have its time, and you will be able to get in as always. Looking at this on the 1 day, 1 minute chart, we're going to look at any last minute confirmations here in terms of what the price action is looking like. And what we are seeing right now is that we did have a nice little ascending level of support right here. So we can see we are setting higher lows and higher highs, which is typically a good strength indicator on the charts. Shows a lot of good buying pressure, right? And we do see a squeeze down and price action. And while the price action here in the after hours is a bit choppy, we do see a break overall of this descending level of resistance. With that came a couple of wide range candle bars, and with those wide range candle bars typically means you are likely to see an upcoming run. I would find it more likely that Monday is a bullish run than a bearish run. However, I have been wrong in the past, but we do have this nice confirmation right here of the 15 MA cross over the 200 EMA, double confirmation to what the 1 month charts are currently looking like. My friends, I'm telling you right now, we've got upcoming known news catalysts. We've got the perfect chart set up. The volume is just picking up. We've got every single catalyst and every single box that I like to check for a stock before I get in for a good run. This looks absolutely freaking filthy primed, and I am so pumped about the stock. And that is what I have for the video today, my friends. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please drop a like if you enjoyed the video. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Lastly, I have an affiliate link in the description box down below for Webull. Webull is the brokerage platform you're watching me use right now on my desktop. It is version 4 for the desktop. If you use my link, I'll get 4 free stocks. You'll get 4 free stocks with a $100 deposit. I'll receive a free stock. Great way to support the channel. If you're not interested, my friends, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my video. That is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.